Hello Year 1! Today in writing we are identifying nouns and we're going to use the story of Funnybones to help us do it. Nouns are naming words, so they could be the name of an object, a place or a person. So we are looking for the names of things. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to look through the story of Funnybones and we're going to find the names of the places that they go past on their walk. So what I would like you to do is think about the story of Funnybones and try and write a list of the places that they go past. Remember, we are looking for the name of a place, okay, or the name of an object or the name of something that you can see. So we're going to think of the names of the things that the Funnybones skeletons pass on their walk, and they are going to be nouns. I'm going to do the first three for you. So when the Funnybones skeletons set off on their walk, I know that they go past the houses, and houses are the name of something that you can see, so I know that houses or house, they are both nouns. I'm going to write houses, and that's going to be my first noun, houses, because houses are one of the things that they pass on their walk. I also know that they pass the shops on their walk, and the shops are a name of something that they pass, so my next noun on my list is going to be the noun shops. It's something that they walk past. I also know that they walk past the police station. So they walk past the houses, that's the first noun. They walk past the shops, that's another noun. Police station is another noun because it is the name of something that they walk past. Houses, shops and police station. Your first task, Year 1, is to pause the video, write down houses, shops and police station, and then try and find 3 or 4 more nouns of things that they walk past when they are going on their walk, please. So listen to the story of Funnybones and write 3 or 4, if you can, more nouns, names of places that the Funnybones skeletons walk past when they go on their walk. Okay, great. I found a few more nouns when I paused that video. They also went past the zoo, so I'm going to add that to my list. They also went into the park, but they went past the park. And in the park, I know that they went past the tennis courts. That's the name of a place. They went past the tennis courts. They also went past the pond. And they went to the swings. So those are all the nouns that the Funnybones skeletons went past when they were on their walk. The next thing that we are going to do on our list of nouns, our list of naming words, is we are going to think about nouns or naming words of things that we would find in Beeston. So imagine the skeletons were going for a walk around Beeston. What sort of things would they pass if they were doing their spooky skeleton walk around Beeston? So let's have a think. We can use our geography knowledge for this. When we've been learning about Beeston in geography, what have we seen? I know. When we were talking about human features of Beeston, we talked about the tram, and the skeletons, if they were walking around Beeston, they could walk past the tram. So tram is a noun, it's a name of something that they could walk past. I also know that they could walk past the school, and the school is a name of a place too, isn't it? So I'm going to add school to my list. And in Beeston, I know we also talked about the bee man, who is a statue in the middle of Beeston. They could definitely walk past the bee man statue. So they could walk past the tram, the school and the bee man. Your next job, Year 1, in a moment is to pause the video and try to think of 3 or 4 more nouns, names of places in Beeston that the skeletons could walk past. So try and think of things that you've seen in Beeston, names of places that the skeletons could walk past. Off you go. Okay, I've been thinking of some more places in Beeston, and I've thought that they could maybe walk past the Tesco. So I might add Tesco to my list. They could also walk past the university. So I'm going to add that one to my list. They could perhaps walk to Woollerton Park like we did. So I'm going to add that to my list. And, oh, another interesting one. I know that in Beeston there is a golf club. So I might write that they walked past the golf club as well. Okay, so now I've got a list of places in Beeston that they could walk past too. The tram, the school, the B-Man, the Tesco, the university, Woollerton Park or the golf club. In fact, after B-Man I might write statue. B-Man statue. Okay, our next job, year ones, is to put some of these nouns into sentences. So in Funnybones it says they walked past the houses. You could write that, or you could use one of the places in Beeston, because on Thursday when we do our big write, we are going to try and write our own version of Funnybones as if it was happening in Beeston. So we're going to try and use our Beeston nouns in sentences, in Funnybones style sentences. So I know that I could write, they tiptoed past the spooky tram. That's a great sentence, so I'm going to say it again. They tiptoed past the spooky tram. And then I'm going to write that as a sentence with a capital letter. They, finger space, tiptoed, toed. They tiptoed past. They tiptoed past the spooky. And I haven't got enough room to write tram there, so I'm going to write it down here. Tram. They tiptoed past the spooky tram. So I'm writing sentences about Funnybones, but I'm using my nouns, my names of places in Beeston, to make the Funnybones story about Beeston now. My next sentence is going to be about the Tesco, and I'm going to write, they crept past the haunted Tesco. They has a capital letter because it's at the beginning of my sentence. Finger space, crept. They crept past. They crept past the haunted. And I might not have enough room to write Tesco there, so I'm going to write it neatly down here. They crept past the haunted Tesco. And I've got a full stop at the end of my sentence. So I've written two sentences here. I'm writing Funnybones style sentences, but I'm making it happen in Beeston now. They tiptoed past the spooky tram. They crept past the haunted Tesco. So use your nouns about Beeston to create Funnybones sentences that are about places in Beeston, please, year ones. And I cannot wait to read some of your sentences. I hope you have fun doing this because I think it's a really good challenge. See you tomorrow.